Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. It takes an average of 476 days to complete the investigation into the R of a woman. After 18 days, house burglaries are actually closed by the police. Unless you are exceedingly unlucky or a greedy bastard, if you shoplift, you're going to get away with it. These are real crimes, and the police basically are failing miserably in doing them, especially with the R of a woman. Only about 2% ever end up with a man appearing in court. It's usually men. However, when it comes to non-crime hate incidents, these are investigated almost immediately and almost 100% on complaint. No action is taken, no incident is logged as a crime, it goes into the little black book so they can be used against you later. And yet, there's no time limit on investigation. They can go back years and investigate these things. Bad as that is, and it's bad, when you're getting 9-year-olds being approached by policemen in schools, or journalists, or J.K. Rowling being warned, how dare she stand up for the rights of women. Weird, isn't it? Yvette Cooper, our wonderful Home Secretary, seems to want to make things even worse. She's now going to loosen the rules so that if you are critical of Palestine in its conflict with Israel, then that is a hate crime. You will be investigated because you've expressed a political opinion that is against what the government wants. And so if you are, let's say you are, for example, Jewish, and you support Israel after what the Palestinians did to the Jewish children, you might expect a knock on the door from Plod to tell you that you're filled with hate. Or you just might be a normal human being who objects to babies being murdered. How dare you, in today's modern Britain, object to babies being murdered? As long as they're murdered by Muslims, it's got to be okay. Is that right? Certainly there's people doing time in prison now for exactly that. But they are going to get worse. Has Yvette Cooper got any idea what the real world is like? Does she understand what policemen are supposed to do? Because I don't think these people live in the real world. They live in their little ivory towers. They're in an echo chamber where they think that everybody thinks as they do. And when they're making expression of opinion illegal, you know it's time either to change the government or get out of the country before the walls start going up. And believe you me, they would, I think, build walls to stop you leaving. They want you in your little ghettos thinking the thoughts that they want you to think. How bad does it have to get? When even the Home Secretary says it's going to get worse. Her words. We are going to loosen the rules. We cannot have hate in this country. And by hate, they mean freedom of thought. Thanks very much.